Hello and welcome back to another video. It is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day and happy Galentine's Day to those friends out there. I am currently not feeling my best. I've started to come down with something, and so I've not actually pre-filmed this, so I'm filming this on Valentine's Day. So I'm hoping it goes up today, but if it doesn't, it'll probably go up tomorrow, so happy Valentine's Day for yesterday. But basically, I really wanted to do a little bit of a Galentine's Day card. I've done loads of Valentine's Day cards and they're up on my website and they've been selling, so I kind of wanted to just change direction and do something less lovey-dovey between partners, and something a bit more friendship related. So I thought, let's do something a bit different to painting as well. I've been doing loads of painting and I've got tons of card ideas that I'm currently working on by painting, and I'm a bit sick of it, and I want to, you know me, if you've been following me for a while, I'm a multimedia artist. I really enjoy just playing around with different supplies and different mediums, and sometimes if I get stuck in one medium for too long, I get a bit bored. So I thought, let's do some lino cutting. I have a few other lino cutting videos and ideas that I really want to play around with, but for now, since I'm filming this on the day that I want to post it, potentially tomorrow, I thought we'd stick with something a bit simpler. So my idea was, I saw a reference photo, and it's really, really sweet, of some chickens sat on a bench, and there's a whole bunch of them, but I'm thinking of kind of cutting maybe 2 or 3 just sat kind of looking over their shoulder. And I thought, I've got these little bits of soft lino here, and they're actually the perfect size for my A6 cards. So I thought I'm gonna cut them kind of at the top here, so there's just a small kind of print at the top, and maybe even carve Happy Valentine's, or Happy Galentine's rather, underneath. We'll have to see whether the text makes it. I don't know whether that's going to be a bit pushing my limits there, but I just thought this was a really nice little idea and something, you know, a bit mindless to do whilst I'm not feeling my best. But I have all my SD cutters and all the different blades here. They probably need a bit of a sharpen, but I don't really know how to do that, so if you do, let me know in the comments down below. But let's get started. Let's get started with some carving. so I think I have kind of reached what I think was in my head initially anyway. The liner cut was really good. I'm doing a quick voiceover now because like I said at the start, I've got a cold, and I don't think you'd enjoy listening to me sniffle the entire time through the audio and voiceover, so I'm just doing this little outro, so I do apologise if I sound really bunged up. But yeah, I found the liner cutting quite difficult because it was quite small. I obviously had to do it quite small to fit it on the card how I wanted it. So there are a few bits that were missing. You probably noticed that I penned in a few bits that I'd accidentally cut out, but that's not a problem. It didn't, you know, I don't think you can tell too much if you were to just look at this from the get-go. I do think I probably could have paid a bit more attention about the shadowing, but then I thought, why not add a bit of watercolour and gouache to it, just to kind of add a bit of a wash. And I really like this style. I think it's really nice. Again, maybe add a bit more shadowing to underneath them. I could probably go a bit darker with the shadowing because the chicken reference I'm going from, they're actually black chickens, so I could definitely go a bit darker in some of those areas, but I think I like what I've done here, and I like the sketchy look of it. I did attempt to try and use my pasta machine that I use for clay making stuff to kind of print this, but this is just too thick with this special card, so that didn't really work. So I did end up just trying to print, which kind of gave it this bit of a double print going on, but I actually don't mind that. I think it looks a bit more handmade. Perhaps a bit of text underneath, you know, I clucking love you, or, you know, clucking great friends, or something like that. I'm kind of going more for the friendship vibe than the lovers vibe with this, but I could add a bit of text underneath that, or if I'm going solo with just the print, I could maybe bring it to the centre as well. There's many different options to have on this card, but I really like it. I think it's a really understated kind of card design that I think will work for many occasions. So I think this might be something I take forward. If you'd be interested in buying this, do let me know in the comments below, because if people are interested, I may make this available on the website for you to buy, and it's just a little bit more handmade than the ones where I've, you know, done a painting, cut it out, photoshopped it all onto a card design, and then I just mass print them, whereas this is a bit more personal, a bit more handmade. So if you like this, do let me know in the comments below. As I was doing this, because it was so difficult to do the detailed liner cut on such a small design, I'm thinking I might do a 10-minute 1 hour 10-hour challenge where I actually use small, medium and large lino pieces to kind of do liner cuts of the same subject and see how we get on there, and maybe do a comparison between small cutting on small lino canvas to a big lino canvas. So let me know if that's also something you're interested in. I think that's going to be a great idea for a future video as well, so do look out for that. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, then you won't miss out on those videos. I hope this video has been okay. I do apologise. I seem to be getting ill a little bit more lately. I don't know if I'm just a bit under pressure with work and things, and it's just making me more prone to being ill, but it seems to be happening a lot lately, so I do apologise for the videos not being as high quality as they usually would be, but I'm slowly getting there, hopefully. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.